So Thom Brennaman, I think is how you say his name. Will his legacy now be tarnished? For those who don't know who he is a play-by-play announcer for the Major League Baseball. I forget, he was calling a Red Sox game, I believe. And he's been an announcer for 150 million years. His father was an announcer for just as long. I think his father's name is Marty Brennaman, and he is considered the legend. Thom is considered the son. But here's the thing. This is just a little taste of advice. For anybody, anywhere, that's going to be interviewed, or anybody anywhere that is in front or around a microphone, always assume that it's on. Always. Always. Hot mic only refers when people get caught saying something they shouldn't say. Always assume that it's on. So he has lost his job as play-by-play announcer because I don't know what in the world kind of conversation he was having. If you're sensitive, close your ears, because I'm going to tell you what he said, which is fitting. I used something called the Pride Tarot for him. So they come back from break. I guess he doesn't realize that his mic is on and that he's live on TV. Because he was having some sort of conversation, and his part of the conversation, he said, it's one of the fag capitals of the world, as a derogatory term towards the LGBT community. And I'm not interested in what he said, but what kind of conversation were you having? And who are you having it with that this word is something that y'all throw back and forth and everybody's comfortable with it? That's what I really want to know. And so he was taking off the air that same day. So, and he realized a little too late that he was on and that everybody heard him, because then he started trying to apologize, and his apology was being made during a home run, and so he had to interrupt his apology to call the home run and then went back into his apology. It was the weirdest thing you ever want to see. So, and of course, naturally, he went on to say, this is not who I am, and then his father said, that's not who he is. Yeah, that's who you are. That's not a word that people say in just everyday society. That's who you are. It's kind of like when racists say this, they're not racist, but when you pull the sheet back, this is how they actually talk. So again, what kind of conversation were you having that word is something that you just normally say? Because who said, and what city was he talking about? I don't even know, but he said it's one of the fag capitals of the world. And you said that live on TV. So is your reputation now tarnished? Are you forever going to be known as this person? Justice, Queen of Cups, King of Cups. There is an effort to balance out your reputation here with the Justice card. And then King of Cups, Queen of Cups. These are people who are in charge of emotion, supportive emotion, and leaders of emotion. So they're going to try to spin that you are this. And he said in the apology, he's a man of faith, because I think he was trying to get you to believe that he's a good person. He's not saying it as he's holier than thou. He's saying he's a good person. But a man of faith would not have said such a thing. Because anyway, I'm not going to go there, but because that's about to start a whole nother thing. And then there's the Two of Cups and the Five of Cups. There's the sadness, and then around the people who supposedly know you best with the Two of Cups. And so again, we're trying to build reputation. the Knight of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. So there is again, because you have sadness. You have misunderstandings. You're trying to paint yourself to be a better person. Because the Eight of Wands is about communication, and so you're trying to paint yourself to be the Knight of Cups, to be the sensitive one, to be the one who is loving, who's a family man, who's the this and the that. But you're on live TV, bruh. Everybody heard you. Your fear, Nine of Pentacles, that your stability will be rocked at its foundation. The Ten of Wands, you want some retribution. The King of Pentacles and the Fool. There will be a beginning to a new gig for you. I don't know where, but you will find something else eventually. The Wheel of Fortune, though, time is not going to be kind to you. This may be a huge step down. Whatever kind of gig this is may be a huge step down from where you are now. Yeah, there's the devil. In your solace, God answers all prayers. Sometimes the answer is no. And so, yes. And the rainbow sun makes its appearance. So you will constantly have to defend that which came out of your mouth. How fitting of a card. So, congratulations, you played yourself, as they say. Yes, time will not be kind to you. But that is the price we pay for cancel culture. You said something stupid, and it lives forever. You could have got away with it maybe back in the day in the 60s and 70s, but in the digital age where every single thing is recorded and scrutinized instantly, you're dead in the water, buddy. Hope you saved your money.